Hey guys, welcome back to Addy D on Gaming. Today we have a very special guest on the channel. Um, say hello to Najih the Kid. Hey Najih,
Yo, what's up?
how you doing,
I feel like
Najih?
um I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is my first interview, so
That's
I
good.
don't know, I'm kind of shook.
Yeah, I am too. I've never been around like somebody famous before, so I'm very excited to say the least. I really like your work, and everybody does too here at Born. We miss you very much, and we wish you were back, but anyways, we're gonna get started with the interview. So, um, first question: what inspires you to make your music?
Um what inspires me? I really gotta say, it's like a whole bunch of stuff that inspires me. I've really been into music since I was like a baby, really. But I think what really wanted me to like start making my own music was probably my friend group. Like I have multiple friend groups and I think all of them really like pushed me to start making my own music and releasing it.
It's cool. Um, so when you were making this music, what are some of the challenges that you've faced while doing it?
A lot of the challenges that I face are probably copyright. That's a big one. Cause I started off making music on YouTube, as probably a lot of people know. I started off making music on YouTube, and YouTube is really strict about their copyright policies. So like if I were to sample something in a beat and then release it, it would be taken down after like from ups to an hour to probably a week. It'll be down, and it's either I put an appeal in to get it back up or I just leave it alone. Most of the time I just leave it alone.
Yeah,
But
YouTube's pretty strict with their copyright policies, and
yeah.
but now you're on Spotify, so hey. Um, so when you were at Born, how did that inspire you to make music? What did
Ooh, this is actually gonna come off as a shout out kind of. Um Miss Salgado, the chorus teacher, she's been like the biggest inspiration in my middle school years for me, really. She's um she's the one that kind of like coached me through all this, and like obviously got my voice prepared for the job too. Um Although I don't sing, but maybe something coming up soon. I don't know.
Ooh.
Fingers crossed. But
Yeah.
um
um
but yeah.
so why is Danny so good? Why does it go so hard? It's just so good. I Can you just explain to me why it's so good?
Honestly, that was the um that was the first ever song that I had a feature on, and the feature was Young Haku, but his name is Zach. He's part of one of my other friend groups, and he's basically he basically hit me up like, yo, let's make a song together. So I'm like, okay, bet. So we get on BandLab, we're on a Discord call, and we're like, yo, let's make a song about one of our other friends. And
Oh.
our other friend, Danny, she's Mexican. And he found like kind of a Mexican trumpet type, like
Yeah.
a yeah, like the trumpets. And I'm like, yo, let's grab that beat and let's record over it. And we were just like sitting there for like an hour and a half, recording and mixing the final product. It really had to grow on us before we actually released it. But when we released it, it came out good. It
It
came
it
out really
did.
good.
It did. Here at Born, we it's our favorite. We just listen to it like almost every day. I didn't actually know it was based off of someone, but that's interesting. exclusive here on the Addy Dion Gaming channel. Um,
Mm,
so next question. What's your favorite dinosaur?
my favorite dinosaur. Ooh, ooh. Um, I gotta say a velociraptor.
Velociraptor. Yeah,
Yeah, they just
that's a good choice. Um, why though?
um I don't know. They really just interest me. Uh, they look pretty cool. So
Yeah. So, um, what do you feel is your best piece of work?
my best piece of work.
Yeah.
Mm, I gotta think about that one kind of, cause I like to put all my music as my best piece of work in my head, but truly and honestly, I think I really think that Happy Halloween that just got released. I want to say the other day or something like that. I want to say that that's one of my biggest pieces, one of my favorite pieces.
Mm.
And then it goes, and then Diego is one of my favorites too. That was the first song that I put on Spotify. And
Yeah.
then there's an unreleased song
Ooh.
that that I'm not gonna say the name of, but it's also one of my favorites.
Do we get like a release date or kind of like when it's gonna come out? Can you maybe hint towards that? Like, is it?
November 1st, hopefully.
Oh, all right. That's pretty cool. So, have you ever almost felt like quitting? Like, has anything ever hit you and you're like, I can't do this anymore? This is just like,
Ooh, I think it was probably sometime around a couple months ago, probably around the summer. I was like, I was just like in this huge creative slump, and I really didn't even want to like think about music. I didn't even want to like listen to music, honestly.
mm,
And I was just like, this this music thing is so stressful for me, and I hardly even make money off of it to begin with. So I'm basically like putting time into something that I thought I liked, and it's like you don't really get much motivation from it other than, yo, when's the new song coming out? Or like, why don't you release that much anymore? And it's like, it's kind of stressful on a person.
yeah,
Then I realized, like, I can be doing this for me while also doing this for other people. So like I don't have to push myself to make something that everybody would like, but instead make something that I think is okay and something that I think is right, to like separate myself from other people and stop trying to be other people within my music.
yeah. I can see that there's definitely like a lot of stress that comes from it because you have all these different people depending on you and waiting for you and expecting all these different things from you. And I could see how that would do something to a person. But
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
um, uh, next question. Does it hurt to be so goddamn cool?
Honestly, it it's kind of cool being cool. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like like at like at Born, I kind of felt like I was in the middle ground already of being like this kid that everybody knows, but also being this kid that nobody even knows exists. So it's kind of cool having a lot of people know who I am, but it's also kind of odd knowing that people know who I am.
Yeah, that's like another thing. Like when you first started blowing up, you were did you think like, oh my god, wait, what am I gonna do now? People are starting to notice me and what I'm doing, like
Yeah, that was also a big thing for me. Like coming to realization, like I'm gonna have to start putting more effort into this thing because more people are listening to it now.
Yeah. So, our next question is what is your least favorite dinosaur?
My least favorite dinosaur.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think I have a favorite dinosaur, honestly.
You don't have any dinosaurs that you're just like, God, I just hate that thing. You know, like you saw in real life, you
Um,
just kick it. You know, you don't feel like that towards any dinosaurs.
um, yeah, no, I don't think I feel like that.
Um, so I should mention that I didn't come up with these on my own. These are like the community around you. They wanted me to ask you
Uh,
some of these questions, and this next one, they you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but they want to know: Are you taken? Are you got anybody?
no, no,
Really?
I'm actually not. Surprisingly,
Oh yeah,
surprisingly,
surprisingly.
yeah.
I think that all the girls would want you. They'd be swarming you. Or are you just like, are you like, I don't need one. I'm too good for them.
it's not like I don't need one. It's like I want one, but I want the right one.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hopefully you can get that.
Mm.
So next question is red pill or blue pill? Which one are you taking?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I never watched The Matrix.
Oh, well, just pick one anyways. What would you pick?
um, I don't know. I would probably take the blue pill.
Blue pill?
Blue is one of my
Interesting.
favorite colors, so.
Ah, cool. Well, that's really all we got today. I'd like to thank you, Najih the Kid, for coming out and giving us this opportunity to just answer some things. I know you're very busy with your career now because you are taking off, and I will say you have left your mark at Born. Like people remember you and love your music. We all love you here. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Do you have any final words you like to say to the folks at home before we end?
Yeah. Um, Shout out to the people at Born, really for supporting me and being like the first people to really listen to my music. And thank you for the interview. It was really cool. That's my first interview. That's like my first media um release thingy, whatever you want to call it. I don't know the professional term for it, but yeah. Um yeah, that's about it. It's Najee the Kid. It was fun being here.
Yeah, it's fun to have you. All right, thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I'll see you in the next video. Once again, thank you to Najee for being here for this awesome opportunity. See you guys later.